Hello everybody and welcome to season 94 Quick 9. We are continuing providing the best Quick 9 content on the market, and we are doing so with a lot of free content together with some paid content as well. And we're gonna smack down into season 90 as Gold Clash is telling us to do. When it comes to our Quick 9 guides, we are providing free-to-play ball alternatives on every single hole. But we are not just stopping there. We're doing paintball options as well on, selected holes, I would say. It's generally around 6 to 9 paintball options as well. So you're getting a very comprehensive guide. And for us, it's important to not decide for you how you should be attacking the Quick 9. If you want to play with a paintball, you play with a paintball. If you want to play with a free-to-play ball, you play with a free-to-play ball. The most importantly, with us, you will be competitive and play the way you like. You can get access to these guides by getting a package on patreon.com/gctquick9. You have the link in the description down below. Once you do sign up, you get access for 30 days. And in better terms, it gives you access to 15 guides. So the next 15 guides we do for Quick 9, that's what you get access to. Because we're not doing a paid guide or like a premium guide every single day. We're doing that during specific selected days over the seasons. But if you sign up for a package, you get access to 15 events that we are doing, and we are doing so at the lowest possible price on our platform compared to if you would be doing a one-time purchase, because you can do that as well. If let's say you want to play today and we have a Quick 9 guide, you can do a one-time purchase and get access to that guide like right away. However, if you would do that every single day, it would be more expensive than if you would be having a package. Have in mind as well that once you do sign up and try out our guide, do not make payment via Apple Pay, because Apple is greedy. They will add an additional fee to the price. Please don't do that. Use a different payment method so you pay the correct price. Last but not least, we do have the free Telegram chats. You have the link to all of them in the description down below. And no matter if you are a subscriber, paid subscriber, free subscriber, or just, getting in an accident of going here to the, not getting hurt, but if you accidentally happen to end up here on the video, then you can get access to those chats. They will post some free slides over the days when we are not doing Quick 9 content, and also some other fun stuff in there as well. So check it out and follow along here in this video to see some examples when it comes to the premium guides that we are doing. But do not miss out on the season 90 guides that we're doing for Quick 9. Link in the description down below to sign up. There you have also for the one-time purchases as well. And let's get cooking. When it comes to our tournament guides and shootout guides, so whatever guides you get from us, we are working really hard to present the data that we do collect in the best possible way. We're collecting that and presenting that on one page. This to make it simple for everyone, especially when it is solo play. Having stuff on different pages is going to be very time consuming, and therefore we have decided to put everything on the same page. And we have the left side to be the page of the drive, and the right side to be the page of the second shot. Obviously, this is going to look a little bit differently if there is a send it, and it's going to look a bit differently when it's a par 3. We're going to look at the par 3 in a bit as well. You can see that you do get all the information in text form, but together with the text, you get all the pictures as well. We're trying with arrows and with circles and boxes and stuff like that to try to give the best possible advice on what to think for and what to look at when it comes to trying to replicate the shot, because that's what it's all about, right? You have to try to replicate the shot to the best of your ability, and you're gonna drop some, you're gonna miss some. A guide is not a script, it is just a guide, but it will give you get you there and get you to be competitive without having to waste a lot of balls and tokens yourself in practice. You can see that we do work a lot with tables. Now, this is a specific example where this particular slide is catering to win 6 to 10 balls, which is not common, but we're trying to include as many different win balls that we possibly can, because obviously if someone wants to use a luminary, then they can do so. If someone wanna do a win 10 ball and play the same type of shot, in this case you can do that as well. And we're working with tables, as you can see there, that depending on what wind you have, you see how many rings to pull. And that is something that is a very exciting thing in our guide, as that means that you don't have to sit with an application in front of you to be able to follow the guide. And that's a big thing. I personally, when I play nowadays, I only use an app if I'm having to play with my wedge. But if I don't have to play with my wedge, I can use the guide and I do not have to use an app whatsoever. So you can see the simplicity and the information there on the page. And this is how a slide works when it comes to a par 4 and a par 5. If we're looking at a par 3, it will look very much like this. And here you can see that the pictures are a little bit bigger because there's obviously more room. And we do have the aim picture, we do have the wind angle picture, and you can also see the information above the wind angle picture. And that is to describe what type of wind angle tweak you're going to do. Now, this is something you can use if you want to, or you skip it if you want to. But to be consistently dropping shot on a high level, then the wind angle tweaks is an essential part. But there's loads of people that just don't really care for that. They feel just happy to have something to follow, and they will drop some, they will miss some, but at the end of the day, they will do much better with a guide than without. You can see all the text as well, and you have the shot structure on the left hand side, which is a very important tool, which describes in what order to do the certain things. Following the shot structure will help you speed up everything and help you avoid mistakes. Then you have the top row, as you do have on every single slide that we do, with some caddy tip information and also some personal tweaks and stuff like that. VPR table obviously on the slide here on the par 3s, just to allow yourself to not have to use an application once again. Now, like I said, when it comes to our guides, you do get two different guides when you do purchase from us. One that is a regular guide, which is going to cater to not just the max level of the particular club. So for an example, you will get Apocalypse level 6 plus information and so forth. When it comes to the max club guide, which is the second guide you get access to with our package, then you only see information for the max level of that particular club, which definitely is a good thing when it comes to, let's say we go back to the par 4 slide that I showed you just earlier. Here we would remove the Apocalypse level 6 plus. It would just say Apocalypse. It will remove the push-up for Apoc 6. It would say P10 max stress, white ring by rough. And then it will also say 1-to-1 in adjustment. So it would just remove certain bits of the text, certain things that is just unnecessary, and make the slide to be much easier to follow. But that's for people that only have the max club. But with our guides, you do always get access to 2 guides. Thank you everybody for watching this video for the Quick 9 premium and free guides that we're doing for season 90. Do not hesitate to get yourself a package today, or do a one-time purchase and try out the guides on a one-day basis and before you get yourself a package. We hope that our content will be there for you and improve your game. So never hesitate to reach out to any of us via our support at support@golfclashtommy.com or to me directly on Messenger or Telegram. Let's get cracking with some Quick 9.